Thank you for joining me. Today we'll be working on opening up our hips and strengthening and sculpting our legs. So let's get started. Whenever you're ready, meet me at the top of your mat and find Abhyasana. Splay your toes open. Feel fully rooted and grounded. Find length through the legs, strength through your core, perhaps even tuck your tailbone slightly. Inhale from the navel region, opening up your chest. Exhale, let your shoulders and arms gently drop. Take another nice and long inhale, lengthening your spine all the way up to the top of your head. And as you exhale, let go of any worries or tensions, anything that you have to do after this session. Let your breath anchor you in this present moment. Connecting yourself with your body. May we move with our breath, finding harmony between our body, our breath. We're going to scratch that. Take a deep breath in, lift your arms up to the sky. Palms meet, exhale, hands to the chest, and namaste. Inhaling, lift up, stretch your spine and your arms, and sink your hips low. Perhaps lift your heels, engage your core. Find your balance, both in the body and from within. And as we exhale, circle your arms down, palms to the mat. Extend your legs, let your heels rest on the mat, fold forward. Loosen up your neck and head, shaking it yes and no. And whenever you're ready, with the next inhale, walk your right leg back into a low lunge. Exhale, shift the weight of the body back into a split position. Extend your left leg. Lift your toes to the ceiling, forehead towards your shin. You could tent your fingertips to feel supported but still light on your mat. With the next breath in, bend your left knee, come back to a low lunge. Find balance and lift your arms up, palms meet. Stretch to the sky, engage your core. Exhaling, cartwheel your left hand to the outer edge of your mat and bring your right arm over top. You could loosen up your neck, gazing from left palm to right palm, or you could find a stable point in which you want to fix your gaze at. Let your hips continue to melt as we loosen up our hip flexors. Whenever you're ready, exhaling, bring your right elbow to the left thigh. Bring your palms together and press onto them, keeping your elbows wide. Find a nice twisting action for your whole spine. Breathe into your abdomen and chest. With your next inhalation, unglue your palms, stretch your left arm back. Lift your right toes. See if you could grip your foot or leg wherever you could reach comfortably and press your foot towards your buttocks. Stretching the hip flexors. Releasing the thigh. Whenever you're ready, as we inhale, untwist, gazing forward. Hold your foot or leg with both hands and press your heel into your glutes. Open up your chest, loosen up the shoulders. With the next exhale, release your foot or leg. Inhaling, lift your arms into a cactus position, open your chest. Gaze up to the sky. Exhale, dive your hands into the mat. Palms glued. Left leg steps back, first plank position. Exhale to child's. And slide forward into 8-limb pose. Inhale, transition into Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift up to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. As we inhale, let's lift our left foot up to the sky. Find length from your hip all the way up to your toes. Relax your head. Soften your gaze towards the navel. And with the next inhalation, see if you can lift your right heel up. And exhale, bring it down. Let's do this a few more times. Inhaling, lift. Exhaling, lower. A nice active hamstring stretch as we strengthen the body. Next exhalation, bring your heel fully down, and now let your toes cross to the outer edge of your mat. And inhale, lift. Exhale, cross your leg behind your stretched leg. Inhale, open up your hips. Exhale, close. Let's do this a few times, allowing your breath to guide you through the movement. And whenever you're ready, meet me with your toes at the outer edge of the right side of your mat. Unglue your left palm and come into wild thing. Left toes supporting you, left hand reaching up and back. With our next inhalation, we'll make our way back to center, coming back with your left palm. Exhale, stretch your leg. Take a nice and lengthy breath in, and as we breathe out, bring your knee forward, let it rest on the mat. Pigeon pose. See if you could keep your shin parallel to the edge of your mat. And as we inhale, open up your chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, fold forward. Walk your hands forward as if you'd like to rest your forehead on the mat. You could even stretch your arms forward if that feels good. Breathe into your hips, let them sink. And as we exhale, relax your upper back and neck as well. At your own time, whenever you'd like to disassemble, start to walk your hands towards your body. Lifting up with our inhale. We're going to tuck our heel to the groin area. And as we inhale, we're going to stretch our right arm back, bend the leg, and see if you could find your foot and tuck it right around the elbow region. With a nice grip, if it feels good, bring your left arm over top and see if you could bind your hands together here. If you're feeling up for going a little bit deeper into the stretch, you could release the bind and grab your foot from the outer edge, bringing your toes towards your head, left hand above the head, grabbing your toes. Whenever you'd like to disassemble, as we exhale, really release the grip of your foot. Bring your palms down to the mat. Tuck your right toes. Deep inhale, strength from the core. Lift up. Plank position. Exhale, knees to the mat. Cat-cow. Inhale as we arch. Exhale as we round. One more time at your own pace. Deep inhale, welcome that arch throughout the entire spine. Exhale, round. And from here, lift your knees, bear position. Exhale, not child's. Exhale into downward dog. Heels come down. This time as we breathe in, we'll lift our right leg up. We'll repeat that sequence. Stretch your toes, find length. And when and if you're ready, lift your left heel and bring it down. Let your breath guide you through it. Inhaling as we lift, exhaling as we lower. Feel that stretch deepening throughout your left hamstring. As we also strengthen all the muscle groups of our left leg and arms. Last time, glue your heel and let's start to open up our hip, bringing our right toes to the outer edge of our left outer edge of the mat. And then exhale, knee crosses behind the leg. Let's do this a few times. Inhaling as we open wide, exhaling as we cross to close. Nice release for our hips. Flowing with our breath. Whenever you're ready, exhaling, let your toes meet the floor, come into wild thing. Feel your right arm lengthening and the chest opening up. Whenever you'd like to, come back to center, inhaling. Bring your right palm back, stretch your leg up to the ceiling. Lengthen your arms, let your head drop. Exhale, right knee to the chest, bring your leg down. Pigeon pose. If it feels good, keep your shin parallel as we exhale and fold forward. Walking our hands forward as if we'd like to fully bend onto our leg to rest our forehead on the mat. This is a good opportunity to let go of all efforts and let the body find organically its shapes. Whenever you're ready to disassemble, as we inhale, we'll start to walk our hands towards the body. Get ready to tuck your heel into the groin area. Let's bend our left leg and see if we could hold on to our foot or leg with our left hand. Find a good grip, perhaps placing the foot around the elbow joint. And if it feels good, inhaling, bring your right arm over top. Let your hands meet, bind them together. Breathe into the posture, exploring the sensations throughout the body. You could stay here, or if you'd like, you could hold on to the outer edge of your foot and bring your foot towards the top of the head. Whenever you'd like to disassemble, release your foot. Come all the way back down. Tuck your toes, lift up to plank position. From plank position, we're going to lean our body towards the right, unglue your left hand, grab your foot and stretch your leg. Inhaling, lift up. Left arm is over top. Breathe into your left side of the body and the right abductor. And as we exhale, let your left palm come back down to the mat. Slide your right leg back, find a centered plank. Let's switch sides. Lean the body towards the left side, unglue your right palm, stretch your left leg, holding your foot, place that foot where your hand would be to find a nice split stance. Right arm reaches over top, stretching the entire right side of the body and the left inner thigh and abductor region. Whenever you'd like to disassemble, with the help of your exhalation, right palm meets the mat. We slide our leg back, finding our plank position at center. Bend your knees, coming into bear, and exhale to down dog. Stretch your arms, let your head drop. Exhale to plank. Gently let your knees drop down to the mat. Take a nice arch as you inhale. And round as you exhale. Sink into your heels, finding a child's pose, as if we'd like to rest the forehead on the mat. Unglue your palms and let your arms rest to the sides of the body with the palms facing up to the sky, shoulders melting down to the mat. Take a few nice deep breaths in this position, bringing the awareness to the abdomen as it presses into the thighs with every inhale. And with every exhale, notice yourself sinking deeper into your thighs and mat, releasing the whole back. You could stay for as long as you'd like. Whenever you're ready, draw your chin into your chest, and as we inhale, slowly come up vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll your shoulders up and back. Nice chest expanded. Rest your hands on your lap, palms facing up to the sky. Take a nice and long inhale. And exhale through the mouth. Another deep breath inhalation, another deep inhalation. This time arms lift from the sides of the body, palms meet. Exhale, bring your hands to your chest. I'm feeling centered, strong, and open. Whenever you feel ready, we may open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great rest of your day.